To provide unparalleled assistance to veterans, this fundamental principle drives our pursuit of excellence and success in the lives of those we serve. That's the mission of the National Association for Black Veterans, or NABVETS, and this veteran service organization is new to the CSRA.
That's right. NABVETS National Commander Gwendolyn Worthy is a U.S. Air Force veteran and NABVETS lifetime member. And Joe Newsom is also joining us here as well. He is the chapter commander here in our area. We're happy to have them both here joining us on the mix. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Hello, thank you.
Unfortunately, a lot of veterans may not have heard of NABVETS. It is a nationally certified veteran service organization. How did it get its start?
Well, it got started in 1969 by 7 Vietnam combat veterans returning. And they saw that there was not any representation that was viable for the Black veterans returning. So our organization is out of Wisconsin. So they organized so that we could have veteran service officers represent us. With their effort, they first got us certified by the United States Veterans Affairs and also chartered by Congress. We're the first Black organization and only in that position.
And that organization now here in the CSRA, for those looking for resources, let's talk about the services that the NABVETS offer veterans.
The service that the NABVETS offer veterans is processing claims for disability, for injuries that they had encountered while on active duty. And so we assist them in filing for those claims that they are so deserving of. We also help with the service member dies and they leave their spouse. We help them get their compensation for what they are deserving of as well for the service of their spouse.
All right. And Commander Worthy, you hold the distinction of being the first African American to hold 4 journey operation positions in the U.S. You started as a volunteer here with NABVETS, and then you were elected to commander in 2022. So you've seen firsthand the effects and results of the veterans assisted by NABVETS.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And that is why I joined NABVETS. I am an Air Force veteran. And during that time in which I became a veteran, I was introduced to NABVETS. I was very impressed not only by the service that they gave, but the comfortable level of me being able to speak to someone who identified with me as an African American. I was able to talk to them more, and I saw that they identified not only with what I was expressing through my military service, but also with others. And so I became instrumental and a member, and I eventually became commander in Portland, Oregon. That's where I reside. And since then, I became the national commander 2 years ago. And it's been a great ride.
As this organization continues to grow.
We've been in existence since 1969, and we hope and plan to be in existence for the duration.
That's awesome, helping so many veterans out there. And for those needing assistance and would like to know more information about the organization, where do they need to go? How can they take part? What's that process like?
Okay, they need assistance. We have a website. It's called the Daniel Chapman James NABVETS. They can go on that website and apply for assistance there, or they can call 706-339-5590 and get assistance. We're there to help them.
Okay. And where would you like to see, or where would you like to see NABVETS progress to in the coming years, especially in our area now that it's new to the CSRA?
Well, I'll say one thing that we have been doing. We've been instrumental in our members who have Silver Stars, Purple Hearts. We've been working to have streets and parks named in their honor because we found that we aren't often recognized. And so that's what we've been instrumental in trying to do, while we're also supporting other organizations, Dory Miller, the 688 Battalion. So we've been, and the Graveyard Restoration. So we've been instrumental in doing things like that all over the United States, including Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic.
Spreading that information throughout the nation.
Right. Well, thank you both so much. Again, we have their information right there on your screen. If you would like to reach out, get information, or join the organization itself, Commander Worthy, Commander Newsom, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Marta.